The Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is paying his maiden official visit to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and his maiden trip is mired in controversy even before it has begun. The opposition, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Party, has criticised the Prime Minister for taking with him a big entourage on state expenses. Sources say that 80 people, including 16 family members, some of whom will join from the United Kingdom and Dubai, will accompany Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to Saudi Arabia. Sharif's top allies, including Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and Maulana Fazlur Rahman, will also be travelling to Saudi. He is expected to leave for his trip on Thursday and is expected to hold talks with the Saudi leadership there. Shehbaz Sharif will also perform the Umrah. The Prime Minister's office said that the three-day visit would be a milestone for long-standing bilateral ties between the two countries, which would further strengthen strategic cooperation. The opposition is up in arms against the Prime Minister's trip. Former Prime Minister and PTI leader former Information Minister and PTI leader Fawad Chaudhry said that the Prime Minister is carrying a heavy entourage on state expense. Pakistan's Information and Broadcasting Minister Maryam Aurangzeb countered the PTI's charge and said that the Prime Minister was travelling on a commercial flight and all members of his entourage would be on their own expense. She added that the Prime Minister was not going to Saudi Arabia on a chartered plane. Slamming the PTI leader Fawad Chaudhry, Maryam Aurangzeb said that a former information minister should be ashamed of making such baseless statements. However, sources say that a Boeing 777 is on standby for the Prime Minister's visit, the payment for which will be made by the Foreign Ministry. During his tenure as Prime Minister, Imran Khan, as a part of the government's austerity drive, travelled on commercial flights several times rather than on a charter plane. After coming to power, Imran Khan had vowed to adopt austerity and cut back on government expenses. Shehbaz Sharif's Information Minister, Maryam Nawaz, asked Imran Khan to not lecture the government on austerity. She said that the country is aware of the farce of austerity, which resulted into the biggest fiscal deficit in the country in history. Our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik has sent us more details in this next report from Islamabad. Take a look.
The Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is all set to leave for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in what would be his debut visit abroad following taking charge as the Prime Minister, and he will be accompanied by an army of his allies, of his personnel, of his family members, and the list that has come to light has about 79 names, closer to 80 names that will be part of the Prime Minister's entourage during his Saudi Arab visit. Now, this visit has been shrouded with a lot of controversy as well. We saw the TV channel reported yesterday here in Pakistan that a Boeing 777 has been asked to be on standby, tentatively on standby, but then that news was rebutted by the Information Minister, being called out as fake news. But late last night we saw a document emerging what says that the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs has written to the national carrier asking for tentative standby and the procedures for a Boeing 777 for the Prime Minister's visit. Having said that, Hussein Nawaz and Hassan Nawaz, the sons of former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, are also to join. In fact, Hussein Nawaz has said that he's already in Saudi Arabia. Maryam Nawaz Sharif, the daughter of the former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, is also to join Shehbaz Sharif, the current Prime Minister, in his Saudi Arab visit, which will be critical given the economic conditions, but all eyes would be that as to what Pakistan has to ask or seek during this visit. Will it be purely limited to a personal visit for Umrah, or will it be involving some official activities? That remains to be seen. Anas Malik in Islamabad, Pakistan for WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.